Believe it or not, this recipe came to me in a dream one time. Yes, that is the truth. I made the full recipe in my dream, and then I said, actually, that process makes sense. I woke up and I made it, and it's the same recipe. I'm never not working, I think. Hi, I'm Chef Danielle Sepsy, and I am the chef and owner of the Hungry Gnome Baked Goods in Long Island City, New York. On any given day, we're making between 12 and 15,000 baked goods. It's not easy bake oven. It is high volume. It is strenuous at times, but we all have passion for it, and I think you can taste that in the baked goods. I started baking at a very young age, probably around 3 years old with my grandmother. But when I was 8, she got me a subscription to Martha Stewart magazine and a KitchenAid stand mixer for Christmas. It was the best gift I ever received. I was in the kitchen instantly creating recipes and really just never left the kitchen. People always wonder why scones, especially because I'm 100% Italian, so scones have nothing to do with Italian culture. But I grew up on Long Island, and every summer I would go out to the Hamptons, and on our way to the beach we would go to a farmer's market that had the most delicious scones. And then one day the farmer's market changed hands, the scones were gone, and I said, now I need to make scones. So I got in the kitchen, started to experiment, and came up with my recipe, which is still the same recipe today that it was when I created it when I was just 13 years old. All the scones are hand cut, hand shaped, everything, and makes a difference. This is our cherry vanilla bean scone. It has sour, chewy, dried cherries, and it's just simple and classic, really great with a cup of tea or coffee. Maybe you want something a little bit fun, a little bit cheery and bright. We've got the Funfetti Scone. It has the essence of birthday cake. It has some almond extract, some vanilla extract, sprinkles inside, of course. I think my favorite flavor is chocolate chip. It's the first one I ever made. It's sort of the one that started the whole business. So it has a special place in my heart. Here we have the one that started it all, the classic crisp on the outside, buttery and flaky on the inside. Definitely a fan favorite. You can see the outside has a crisp, sugary edge, and the inside is packed with chocolate chips, really moist and tender, and that's why people love our scones. Let's talk muffins. Even though I'm the Scone Queen, we make more muffins than even scones. We make thousands of muffins every day. This is our #1 seller. It's the blueberry crumb muffin. For me, the perfect muffin is super moist and fluffy and tender on the inside. And my secret to making sure that happens every time is sour cream in the batter. Always the perfect amount of blueberries throughout. We actually hand layer the blueberries within the batter so that you always know you're gonna get a blueberry in every bite. This is definitely one of our fan favorites, or what we say our Gnome favorites. It is our Rosemary honey biscuit, so a more savory option. It is so tender and buttery, but we still put more butter on top, because why not? This is a honey butter. On any given day, we use about 600 pounds of butter. We use all fresh rosemary. They're topped with flaky Maldon sea salt. It is so buttery, so moist on the inside. It has a crisp exterior. I mean, good night. You can find our baked goods at over 300 stores in the tri-state area. Doe Coffee Company, Birch Coffee, Ground Central, Bluestone Lane. And then you can also order through our website, thehungrygnome.com, and we ship right to your door nationwide and to Canada. It is 5 days a week, 24 hours a day that it's pretty much bustling like this. It is surreal to see the sheer number of baked goods coming out of the ovens, especially because I started the business only 6 years ago out of my 1-bedroom apartment where, you know, a few dozen felt like a crazy endeavor and an impossible feat sometimes. And now I have, you know, this incredible team helping me every single day produce thousands upon thousands. It's really hard to wrap your head around.